Ikigai and Kaizen by Anthony Raymond, Expert Narrative Summary. Part 1, Introduction to Ikigai and Kaizen. The Japanese have long been admired for their approach to life, one that emphasizes balance, purpose, and constant growth. Two key concepts stand out in their philosophy, Ikigai and Kaizen. Both of these ideas offer powerful tools for creating a more fulfilling, productive, and meaningful life. In Ikigai and Kaizen, Anthony Raymond dives deep into the roots of these concepts and explains how they can be used to elevate every aspect of your life. What is Ikigai? At its core, Ikigai is the Japanese concept of a reason for being. It represents the intersection of four fundamental elements. 1. What you love. What are you passionate about? What brings you joy? 2. What the world needs. What are the needs of society that align with your skills and passions? 3. What you can be paid for. Where do your talents align with market demand, offering you the opportunity to earn a living? 4. What you are good at. What skills or capabilities do you possess that can be cultivated and improved over time? The sweet spot where these four elements overlap is your Ikigai, the purpose that fuels you to live with intention and fulfillment. Ikigai is not about finding a grand, singular purpose, but rather, it's about the ongoing pursuit of small joys and meaningful engagement. It's a mindset that brings purpose to every moment. It encourages people to engage fully in life, to take pleasure in simple activities, and to foster a sense of belonging. Raymond explores how Ikigai has been foundational in the longevity and well-being of the Japanese, particularly in places like Okinawa, where residents live remarkably long and healthy lives. People in these communities often feel deeply connected to their purpose, whether it's family, community, or personal passion, which contributes to both mental and physical health. What is Kaizen? On the other hand, Kaizen translates roughly to continuous improvement or change for better. It's a philosophy that encourages the gradual and steady pursuit of self-improvement. This isn't about radical, large-scale changes, it's about small, consistent efforts that add up to meaningful growth over time. Kaizen originated in post-war Japan, especially in the context of industrial productivity. However, it quickly spread beyond the business world into personal development, health, and lifestyle. The beauty of Kaizen lies in its simplicity. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. Just take one small step at a time, every day, toward becoming a better version of yourself. Raymond emphasizes that Kaizen isn't just about professional growth, it applies to every area of life. It encourages a mindset of progress over perfection. If you want to improve your fitness, health, relationships, or career, Kaizen suggests making small changes every day, gradually working toward a bigger vision, without overwhelming yourself. Both Ikigai and Kaizen can be used together to create a life of deep satisfaction and growth. Ikigai gives you the direction and purpose, while Kaizen provides the methodology to improve continuously along that path. Why these concepts matter today? In today's fast-paced world, where distractions are abundant and stress is high, the principles of Ikigai and Kaizen offer a roadmap to resilience and fulfillment. With Ikigai, you can regain clarity on your purpose, helping to cut through the noise and focus on what truly matters. Meanwhile, Kaizen teaches you to embrace the process of growth, encouraging patience, self-compassion, and consistent action. These two concepts can guide you in finding a meaningful career, developing lasting habits, and nurturing your relationships. They can help you live a balanced life, where each day is an opportunity to make a small improvement that leads to greater happiness and success. This section introduces the two foundational concepts of Ikigai and Kaizen. The following parts will delve deeper into how these philosophies work in various aspects of life: personal growth, work, health, and relationships. Part 2, Practical Applications of Ikigai and Kaizen. After laying the groundwork of Ikigai and Kaizen, Anthony Raymond delves into how these principles can be practically applied in various areas of life. Both philosophies are not just abstract concepts, they are powerful tools that can guide your actions, shape your daily habits, and influence your decision-making. Let's explore how to integrate these concepts into your personal growth, work, health, and relationships. 1. Personal growth, finding your purpose with Ikigai. One of the most profound ways to apply Ikigai is through the pursuit of personal growth and self-discovery. Raymond encourages readers to engage in reflective practices to identify their Ikigai, their reason for being. He offers a set of journaling exercises to help uncover the intersection of passion, skills, needs, and earning potential. The first step in applying Ikigai is to reflect on your life and career trajectory. What brings you joy? Think about the moments when you feel most alive. Is it writing, teaching, creating art, or helping others? These moments are often aligned with your passions. What does the world need that aligns with your skills? This step requires looking outward. What are the needs around you? Is there a problem you are uniquely equipped to solve? Can you use your skills in service of others? What can you be paid for? Ikigai isn't about following passion blindly. It's about finding ways to make a living doing what you love. This doesn't mean abandoning your dreams, it means looking for creative ways to generate income that aligns with your purpose. What are you good at? Take inventory of your skills. Often, your Ikigai involves mastering something you're already skilled in or are eager to improve upon. Once these elements are explored, it's easier to identify your Ikigai. It might not always be immediately clear, and that's fine. Ikigai is an ongoing journey. The key takeaway is to make sure that your daily actions align with what truly matters to you. Raymond stresses that this alignment is a continuous process. Your Ikigai might evolve over time as you grow and learn. 2. Kaizen in daily life, small steps for big change. While Ikigai gives you direction, Kaizen helps you make consistent progress toward your goals. The idea behind Kaizen is that small, incremental improvements add up over time. Raymond shares practical steps to integrate Kaizen into everyday life, focusing on small actions that lead to monumental changes. Here's how you can apply Kaizen to various areas. Start small rather than setting a huge goal that feels overwhelming, break it down into smaller tasks. For example, instead of trying to run a marathon right away, start by walking for 10 minutes every day. Slowly increase the time or intensity. Small, consistent actions lead to lasting results. Eliminate perfectionism. Kaizen isn't about achieving perfection. It's about steady progress. In your personal growth, eliminate the pressure to be perfect. Instead, focus on continuous improvement. If you miss a day of working toward your goal, simply get back on track the next day without self-judgment. Track progress. Keeping track of your progress is essential to seeing the small changes adding up. Whether through a journal, checklist, or app, the act of tracking reinforces the habit and gives you motivation to keep going. Celebrate the small wins. Kaizen emphasizes celebrating small milestones. If you've committed to reading 10 pages a day, celebrate when you complete the task, even if it's just with a small acknowledgement. This helps maintain motivation and reinforces the habit. Continuous learning. Raymond stresses that Kaizen isn't just about improving existing skills. It's about always seeking to learn. Take time to read, take courses, ask questions, and expose yourself to new ideas. This ensures that growth is not only sustained but exponential. 3. Kaizen and your career, building success step by step. Kaizen isn't limited to personal habits, it's equally powerful in the professional realm. When applied to your career, Kaizen encourages continuous improvement and adaptability. Raymond highlights how Kaizen can help you build expertise and succeed in your work over time. Here's how to apply Kaizen in your career. Break down big projects. Instead of being overwhelmed by a large project, break it down into manageable tasks. Tackle one piece at a time, and track your progress along the way. This approach prevents burnout and ensures steady momentum. Focus on improvement, not perfection. In any career, the pursuit of perfection can lead to procrastination and fear of failure. Embrace the Kaizen approach. Aim to get a little better each day, rather than waiting for the perfect moment to take action. Build relationships gradually. Networking and building professional relationships can feel daunting. Instead of trying to form a vast network at once, focus on nurturing one relationship at a time. Over time, these small interactions will build a strong support system. Keep learning and adapt in today's rapidly changing work environment. Kaizen encourages continuous learning and adaptability. Stay open to new tools, techniques, and technologies, and embrace the opportunity to grow. Every new skill you learn adds to your expertise. For Kaizen and health, small daily habits for big results. Kaizen also has a profound impact on health and wellness. Raymond highlights how small, consistent changes in your daily habits can lead to better physical and mental health over time. Here's how to apply Kaizen to health. Small exercise routines. Rather than committing to intense workouts right away, begin with small daily activities like stretching or walking. Gradually increase the duration and intensity as your body adapts. Over time, this will help you develop a sustainable fitness routine. Mindful eating. Kaizen encourages focusing on one small change at a time in your diet. Start by cutting back on processed foods or replacing sugary snacks with healthier alternatives. Instead of overhauling your entire diet, make one conscious choice at a time. Stress management. Incorporating Kaizen into your mental health practices is equally important. Start by taking 5 minutes each day to meditate, breathe deeply, or practice mindfulness. As you grow accustomed to these practices, gradually increase the time spent on them. 5. Kaizen and relationships. Nurturing connections with small actions. In relationships, Kaizen helps you focus on consistent, meaningful actions that strengthen bonds. Rather than expecting instant results, the Kaizen philosophy suggests making small efforts every day to improve your relationships. Daily gestures. Small acts of kindness such as sending a message to check in on someone, offering a compliment, or simply listening go a long way in maintaining healthy relationships. Communication skills. Kaizen can improve your communication with others. Focus on improving your listening skills, being present in conversations, and offering constructive feedback. This section has explored how Ikigai and Kaizen can be applied to personal growth, work, health, and relationships. Both philosophies emphasize small, consistent actions that lead to long-term improvement and fulfillment. Part 3, Advanced Applications and Final Thoughts. In the previous sections, we explored the foundational ideas behind Ikigai and Kaizen, as well as their practical applications in various areas of life. Now, in this final section, we'll delve deeper into how to implement these philosophies in a sustained and meaningful way, focusing on overcoming obstacles, maintaining progress, and integrating these principles into the long-term fabric of your life. 1. Overcoming obstacles with Ikigai and Kaizen. Both Ikigai and Kaizen require a certain level of resilience. Life is not a straight path, and there will be moments of frustration, setbacks, or even failure. This is where these two philosophies shine. They help you face challenges head-on and continue moving forward, even when things seem tough. Ikigai provides the emotional and psychological strength needed to push through difficult times by keeping your purpose at the forefront. When you encounter obstacles, reminding yourself of your Ikigai, your reason for being, can reignite your passion and motivation. For example, if you're struggling in a career you're passionate about, connecting back to why you started this journey can help you overcome feelings of doubt or burnout. Kaizen, on the other hand, encourages you to view obstacles not as barriers, but as opportunities for improvement. If you face a challenge, Kaizen teaches you to break it down into smaller steps. Rather than getting overwhelmed, you can take small actions to address the problem and continue making progress. 2. Building long-term momentum, sustaining the Ikigai Kaizen approach. One of the key principles of Kaizen is its focus on continuous, incremental improvement. This concept directly ties into long-term sustainability. But how do you ensure that the momentum you've built doesn't fade? Raymond suggests creating systems that help reinforce your progress. Systems could include setting regular check-ins with yourself, tracking progress, or creating rituals that align with your Ikigai and Kaizen practices. For instance, if one of your goals is to improve physical fitness, creating a morning routine that includes stretching, walking, or yoga, something you do consistently, can help you maintain the habit over time. Additionally, embracing a growth mindset is essential. This means understanding that setbacks are part of the journey and that every failure is a learning opportunity. By staying focused on the long-term process and applying Kaizen's incremental approach, you'll be more likely to keep progressing even through difficult periods. Raymond also emphasizes the importance of flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and there will be times when your priorities shift. As you grow and evolve, your Ikigai may change. It's important to remain open to recalibrating your goals and your approach, rather than rigidly sticking to one path. Kaizen allows for flexibility, encouraging small changes based on new circumstances, which makes it a perfect philosophy for navigating life's ups and downs. 3. Combining Ikigai and Kaizen for holistic success. When you combine Ikigai and Kaizen, the result is a holistic approach to living a fulfilled, balanced, and successful life. These principles complement each other perfectly. Ikigai gives you the direction, purpose, and passion that make life meaningful, while Kaizen equips you with the tools to consistently improve and maintain progress. Raymond encourages readers to think of Ikigai as the what and Kaizen as the how. Together, they form a comprehensive strategy for living a life filled with purpose and constant growth. For example, if your Ikigai is to help others by teaching, Kaizen can guide you to continuously improve your teaching skills, find new ways to connect with students, and stay up to date with evolving educational methods. This integration creates a balanced life, where passion and consistent action are both valued. It's not about achieving one big breakthrough, but about creating a life where small actions, over time, lead to major transformation. The beauty of this combined approach lies in its sustainability. It's a lifestyle, not a one-time fix. 4. Creating a personalized Ikigai Kaizen plan. Raymond concludes with a guide on how to create a personalized Ikigai Kaizen plan, tailored to your unique life circumstances. He suggests the following steps. Step 1. Define your Ikigai. Begin by reflecting on what truly brings you joy and purpose. What are the activities, people, and experiences that make life meaningful for you? Identify the intersection of your passions, talents, and the world's needs. This clarity will act as your North Star, guiding your actions. Step 2. Break down your goals with Kaizen. Once your purpose is clear, break your larger goals into smaller, actionable steps. Focus on daily improvements. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, your daily Kaizen practice could be writing just 200 words each day. Small actions, done consistently, will lead to significant progress. Step 3. Establish feedback loops. Kaizen emphasizes the importance of feedback. Create a system where you assess your progress regularly. This can be as simple as a weekly check-in with yourself or tracking your progress with a habit app. Feedback ensures that you stay on course and can make adjustments when needed. Step 4. Stay flexible. Understand that life will change. Your Ikigai may evolve, or you may encounter new obstacles. Kaizen allows for flexibility, small changes to your approach, without abandoning the overall vision. Stay open to refining your approach as you grow. 5. Final thoughts, the lifelong journey of Ikigai and Kaizen. Raymond concludes by emphasizing that both Ikigai and Kaizen are lifelong philosophies. They aren't quick fixes or temporary solutions. Rather, they provide a framework for living a life that is fulfilling, productive, and ever-evolving. By embracing Ikigai, you reconnect with what truly matters and align your actions with your deepest purpose. And with Kaizen, you create a system of continuous improvement that keeps you on track, no matter the challenges. Together, these principles help you navigate the complexities of life with clarity, purpose, and steady progress. As you embark on your journey, Raymond reminds us that the pursuit of meaning and growth is never a destination, it's a process. Small steps, taken consistently, lead to extraordinary transformation over time. And by incorporating Ikigai and Kaizen into your life, you're choosing a path that leads to long-lasting fulfillment and success.